here and then save if we can.
Ah,
Nope.
Fripp Square. I do so love the dirty looks I get from people when I walk through here.
Actually, Frosty, you're totally right. Oh, no, come on. Where's my others? So let's see. Stupid. Hey, newsman.
Hello there.
May I help you with something?
Have you heard the name Silas Harrison?
I have, yes. He's fairly well known around these parts.
Can you tell me anything about him? Like where he lives?
Lady, I'm a town crier, not a town directory. If you want to put your nose where it don't belong, you're better off talking to Flora and Genevieve on the other side of the square.
So you're a town crier? What do you actually do?
I deliver the
He
news to the people of Fripp Square. They ask about specific headlines, I tell them. Some sort of breaking news arrives from the government, I read it. It's rather simple, really.
Can I hear some news?
Very well. Right now, the top headlines are Ministry of Energy restarts generators. Terrorists rumored in the market district. Mysterious object spotted over quarantine zone. And the weather report. So, what'll it be?
This is weird. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose.
How about Ministry of Energy restarts generators?
Fine.
Attention citizens, the following is an important news bulletin. The Ministry of Energy released a report saying that they have succeeded in restarting 60% of the city's reactors. As a result, more power will be available, starting with the area around Fripp Square. This concludes the news bulletin. Please resume your normal activities.
Oh,
there.
come on.
Can I hear...
Very right. So,
This should bring me back to this.
I want to hear terrorists rumored in the market district.
if you wish.
Attention citizens, the following is an important news bulletin. Rumors have surfaced of a group of terrorists headquartered somewhere in the market district. These dissidents are to be considered armed and extremely dangerous to public safety. Anyone with information leading to their arrest is encouraged to report to the nearest aristocrat guard. This concludes the news bulletin.
Please,
Hello there.
may I
Oh,
help
did
you
I
with
try to
something?
take his microphone?
Can I hear...
Very right. Terrorist, and so.
I'd like to hear mysterious objects spotted over quarantine zone.
Right you are.
Attention, this past week, several citizens reported sighting a strange object in the sky over the quarantine zone. Rumors have persisted that it was the Reaper. However, the Ministry of Knowledge insists that this is not the case. The aristocracy reminds citizens not to be swayed by baseless rumors and superstitions. This concludes the news bulletin.
Hello there.
May
Alright, one more time.
Can I hear...
terrorist, and so.
Because we gotta know what the weather is.
What's the weather report?
You'll soon find out.
Attention, weather conditions are as follows. Partly cloudy with a 0% chance of rain. Today's high will be 24 degrees Celsius and the low will be 20. This concludes...
Amazing.
That's what the newsreader uses to make sure everyone around here knows what's going on.
Please don't.
So I can't take it from him. Could I just...
I don't think that's something newsworthy.
Well, I think killing the only town crier would be newsworthy, but no one would be there to tell anyone about it.
I probably shouldn't mess around with that.
Who is this?
That's a pretty dramatic statue. I guess that must be the eponymous Mr. Fripp.
Makes sense. Oh, Ministry of Knowledge. Hey, old man.
Excuse me, sir?
Hello, miss. What can I do for you?
I'm Amy Wellard. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too, Amy. My name is Maximilian Huber, but please call me Max.
Do you live around here?
Yes, just around the corner, but ever since my wife passed, I like to get out of the house and spend time with my friends.
Your friends?
Yes, the Ravens.
So, how much time do you spend with your friends?
Not all day, but most of it. They are beautiful creatures, aren't they? How those Reaper cultists have turned them into a symbol of fear is beyond me, but to each his own, I suppose. I only wish I had something to feed them with. The poor things look terribly hungry.
What do they eat?
Anything, really. Meat, vegetables, insects. They're not picky eaters by any means.
I'm looking for Silas Harrison. Do you know him?
Know him? Not personally, but I know who he is, certainly.
You wouldn't happen to know where he lives, would you?
I'm afraid not. I never had any cause to pay him any social calls at his home. My apologies.
Have a nice day, sir.
You too, my dear.
I'd rather not get to... You know, I have to admit, this one is kind of cute.
Ravens are cute. But we have to feed them something. We don't have anything that would be food. Waste bin.
I'm not picking up those ladies' garbage. It's a small waste bin. It appears to be almost full to the brim. She seems to be having some private conversation with her friend, but I can't quite make out what they're saying from here.
But why did she
Excuse me?
Yeah. Oh. Where did you come from? She looks like she just came from the quarantine zone. Don't be silly. You know nobody ever leaves that awful place. In any case, I'm sure you've got a lottery job you should be doing. Why don't you run along and leave us to our conversation?
What bitches?
Which reminds me, I need some new servants. I was entertaining guests the other day, and they kept interrupting. Good help just keeps getting harder to come by.
Can I talk to you?
I'd sooner cut off my own tongue before speaking to those snobs again.
Did no one teach you that it's rude to
Oh
stare?
wow, they're reacting to me looking at them.
Ugh, please stop staring at me.
He looks fairly lost in thought.
That's pretty good, actually.
A little too modern for my needs. Plus, I don't think the people around here would take too kindly to scavengers.
Feed them other ravens. I could feed these ladies to the ravens with that. Just took this out.
I can't just go around
Damn.
shooting.
What about him?
I can't just...
Damn. Let's try to go into the ministry. Oh, what's this
That's
banner?
Nero's banner. He's in charge of the Ministry of Knowledge. There's no way I can just walk in there. I'd have to fill out heaps of paperwork and probably wait years for an appointment. The Ministry of Knowledge. It's where they keep all the documents and educational materials from before the bombs. Extremely limited access, of course.
Oh yeah, Bissell, how you doing? So we didn't find who we were looking for. Maybe after getting shut down by those ladies, this guy will help us out.
Hello there.
May I?
Can I hear...
Very right now. Ministry to Miss. So.
Nope.
Nothing.
Well, why'd you ask to hear a story?
Oh, everyone's a dick here. Can't you be rich and not be an asshole? Like, do the two things have to be correlated?
I'm not sure I can see it. This is the intersection of Jordan Street and Booth Avenue.
That's fantastic. It's just fucking fantastic. Let's talk to this guy again. Maybe he'll do us a favor.
Excuse me.
Hello, miss.
Do you know the two women over there? They're kind of rude.
Them? Oh, don't pay them any mind. They're just a couple of harpies who have nothing better to do with their time than gossip about everything. You should hear them any time the newsman reads out a headline. It's non-stop chatter. But please, let's discuss something more worthwhile, shall we?
Oh, so
Haven't...
I have to trigger this and then walk?
Hello.
May I?
Can I hear...
Very right now. Ministry. So.
How about...
Fine.
Attention citizens, the following is the Ministry as a
No,
business.
I can't move while that's happening. Maybe if I get over here fast enough?
She seems to be having some... She seems... I'd sooner cut off...
There's a puzzle here.
Excuse...
Hello, miss.
Have...
You...
This guy is the local news. Hello there.
May I?
Can I hear?
Very right, Miss, and so,
Let's try this one.
I want to hear.
if you wish.
Attention citizens! This
Oh. Whoa. No.
I'd
Can't actually do that. Can I sit on the bench? No. Whoa, where am I trying to walk here?
I'd rather, you know, this poster is encouraging people to get vaccinated for green lung. If only it were that easy for everyone.
Actually, Frosty, you're right. The old guy probably could feed those crows. Or those ravens, rather. So that didn't help us at all.
Hey,
Hey.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
I'm just gonna do a quick once over. See if that those conversations going to help me at all with these guys.
How's it?
Not take.
Okay. I'm wondering if it's like a psychology book or something. Or maybe if I can find nicer clothes. Because I need those ladies to talk to me.
Hi, Nels.
Good to see.
I think
Of course.
No.
actually.
As
I guess we could go to the Ministry of Medicine. Is there a book about hearing whispers? How to listen loudly. That's the book I need.
Going in there while the guard is around would get me in major trouble. The guard has the door closed. Something tells me that's a good thing. Must be some kind of checkpoint for visitors. Doesn't look like it would be very comfortable in there. Excuse me.
What is it, citizen?
Could you tell me about this building, sir?
You don't get out much, do you? This is the Ministry of Medicine. They're in charge of all health-related issues in the city.
So this is where people come to get their vaccines?
Correct. Entry is by appointment only, I'm afraid.
I kind of figured as much. You know someone named Silas Harrison?
Silas Harrison? The name sounds familiar. But then, I see plenty of names on a daily basis. I have to write the name of all scheduled appointments here in my ledger.
Gotta take a quick look at your ledger.
Don't suppose I could have a peek at your ledger.
Afraid not, miss. This is for government eyes only. And, not to be rude, but you don't look like a government employee to me.
Keep up the good.
Have a nice day, miss.
I wonder if... He might be the person to say that line to. I didn't actually check the background very well.
That's a nice statue, although the base looks a bit unstable.
Oh.
I can't read. Let's hope this works.
This is fucking stupid. Actually, no. This is fine. This one's fine.
What was that?
Oh, it's the M again.
What a mess. I told them this would happen eventually.
Wouldn't he see the crossbow bolt?
Let's just have a look at this ledger. Here we go. Silas Harrison is being visited by a doctor this evening for a green lung treatment. This information could be very important to certain people. Might be a good idea to take it with me. I don't need to go back and... I'd better not disturb him right. It looks like he's taking his time. That's good. I don't need to go... Even if it wasn't locked, I don't think I could just go waltzing in there without permission. The main entrance to the Ministry of...
Okay, so let's take a look at this book.
According to this page, Silas Harrison is getting a green lung treatment this evening at sunset.
So now we just have to figure out where he lives, because now we know at what time it's happening. Can I talk to you broads again?
I'd soon...
Can I just...
I don't think she'd be...
Can I just put a bucket on her fucking head? No? Lottery ticket?
I'm not...
Lottery stupid...
I don't...
son. Okay.
I don't think he... Excuse...
Hello, Miss.
Have...
Who would be interested in this information? The newsman?
I think you should have a look at this.
Interesting.
Attention citizens! The following is an important news bulletin. Silas Harrison, noted government philanthropist, has contracted green lung. He is due to begin medical treatment this evening. Anyone who is in contact with Harrison is advised to monitor their symptoms and to notify the Ministry of Medicine if they begin feeling ill. This concludes the news bulletin. Please resume.
This causes them to
normal
chatter.
activities.
Okay. Because obviously I need them to talk about the right thing, not just anything.
No, you absolutely must. And then you would...
I'd sooner... A little too much. She seems to be having some...
Can I...
And then you would fool this. Get all that you could not. Oh no, please, please, please. Because...
I'm not pick...
So how do I listen to them?
I'd sooner cut off...
it's just...
She seems to be having some private conversation with her friend.
That is nonsense. But you know...
It's not about me edging close enough.
And then you would fool this.
It's not about me turning around, turning around. Do you have a hearing aid, sir?
Excuse...
Hello, Miss.
No.
Haven't...
You
These ravens are
Hi,
everywhere.
That's the tiniest raven I've ever seen. This guy's picked a very strategic location. That raven makes the statue look a lot classier.
What do we have? Well, I don't think we have anything that'll help us with this.
My trusty crossbow. It's out of ammo right now.
Yeah. Can't even shoot anybody.
And then you would fool this. Get all that you could not. And that's right. Because...
Hello there.
Man,
Can I hear...
very well. Right now, Minister, the weather, and Silas. So,
Let's do this
Could you
again.
repeat?
okay.
Attention citizens! Silent anyone. This...
She seems to be...
No, I need a tool or something. Don't think there's anything in this environment that will help me. Alright. Let's go walk around a bit then. Now I do need those superheroes Frosty was talking about. Is there anything at my house that could help me?
If you can't hear
Oh,
singing,
God.
but you
Stop.
see their eyes glow red, the
It's not
It'll never finish.
It's not in working No. They're mostly broken. Not sleep.
Oh, no, no.
While I look, I've hit. That's. It's empty. No time.
Time. All right. No, there wasn't anything here. No time for the hook, that's right. Don't know what that means, but we don't have time for it, so. Yeah, that M's there.
Please don't.
I don't think. I don't think that's something.
If we could get that microphone, then we could use it to amplify their conversation, right? But how would we get the microphone?
That's what the newsreader uses to make sure.
I'm wondering if there was ever a positioning puzzle in this game. He doesn't seem to move, though.
Please don't touch that.
He's also telekinetic. Or, he's also telepathic, and I'm telekinetic. What do you got?
Excuse.
Hello, Miss.
Haven't
Oh.
You.
Just suck it up and talk to them.
Sarah.
Come on.
I'd say.
Did no one teach? Didn't.
God damn it.
I'm going to speak to say where to get the papers.
What if I dumped water on them? I mean, the bird feed thing makes sense. I'd like to feed his birds, but I don't know what I'd feed them. I guess I could go get a corpse.
Hello, Amy.
Oh, hey, she'll feed me.
Do you
nice.
have any vegetables a raven might like to eat?
Ravens? Yes, I see them around my garden all the time. They love my alfalfa sprouts.
Have you got any for sale?
Sure, but take this bag. On the house.
Are you sure?
Yes, I owe you after helping me with the guard. It's the least I can do.
Thanks.
Okay, well that answers that. Let's just go right back. I can't tell if I'm just not paying enough attention to the clues or if some of this is just a little random. He did tell me that they like vegetables.
Excuse me, sir. I got this bag of alfalfa sprouts. You know, so you can feed the birds.
Thank you. This will certainly make the birds pleased.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello, miss. Oh,
That little raven up there isn't getting any food.
you're right. I'll toss some extra food closer to it so it can eat.
Those flying rats just knocked the waste bin over. Oh, the smell!
Disgusting. I hope a street cleaner comes to clean it up.
Seriously.
Well, that didn't work. Oh, I'm pretending to be.
It's about time someone came. Now, what was that you were saying, Genevieve?
Can you believe Harrison kept his disease to himself?
I know. I was just at his manor last week. Now I'll need to go to the ministry and get checked.
Everyone on Thredson Street will. He should know better than to throw parties if he's got green lung.
I'll bet his gardener gave it to him. His love of topiaries will be the death of him.
Interesting. A mansion on Thredson Street with topiaries. I just hope Harrison's tastes are unique.
Detective Amy.
She seems to be having some private...
Poor little
I'd
weird.
rather... That's the poor thing. It's too scared to eat with the bigger ravens.
Max, give it some food.
Excuse...
Hello, Miss.
That little...
You're right.
Little monsters. Why doesn't Tiberius just have them shot to extinction?
You know, that's not a bad idea. They should make that a lottery job immediately.
Let's try it a third time.
Excuse...
Hello, Miss.
Oh no.
Haven't...
You two.
That poor little raven will never eat. And I can't interact with those ones. Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting, Frosty. Great voice acting. Everyone's voice acting has been phenomenal, actually. And now I can never go back there again, so I hope I did everything achievement-related there.
I'm Dr. Collins from the Ministry, here to see Mr. Harrison.
Of course. He's in his room. Just walk down the hall. It's the fourth door to the left.
I'm here to knock that doctor out and take his stuff.
Damn. Looks like I got here too late. But maybe there's still a way I can get close to the doctor without being seen.
Let's do a quick save.
Rattling the bush will only draw unwanted attention.
That's true.
Nice. Even if I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
A round mansion.
He's got quite the artist's touch. These topiaries are pretty impressive. I don't think drawing attention to myself is a good idea.
I don't think there's a fail state in
Can't
this
do
game.
much with the wind. Hard to tell from this distance, but it looks like that's the kitchen in there.
Also, this guy is not paying attention at all. Let's just go around the mansion.
This window looks into the kitchen. Looks like there's nobody upstairs. This window looks into a bedroom. This window look... Time to do a little peeping.
Good evening, Mr. Harrison. What seems to be the trouble?
You know damn well what the trouble is. I've got that blasted plague.
What symptoms have you been having?
Last week, the coughing started. Since then, it's only gotten worse. And yesterday, I hacked up some blood. I've had a fever all of today and haven't felt like eating anything since yesterday. Not to mention, I haven't been able to sleep a wink.
I see. Have you been in contact recently with anyone showing symptoms of the disease?
Well, 2 weeks ago, I was relaxing outside in my yard when some vagrant came by to ask if I could spare any food. Well, naturally, I told him I couldn't, but he became belligerent when he heard that and spat in my face. To think, a man of my stature with green lung. I can't imagine the scandal.
Green lung doesn't discriminate, Mr. Harrison. It can affect anyone.
So can you do anything for me, Doctor?
Not to worry. You're in good hands. Your support of the Ministry of Knowledge means you'll receive only the finest care the government can offer. I'm going to give you a dose of vaccine. That should fix you up by morning, but you'll need to get another dose in about a month's
that
time.
stuff's pretty
Why
effective.
can't you eggheads at the Ministry of Medicine get off your collective asses and develop a cure already?
We're trying, believe me. This isn't an easy disease to cure, but the treatment works almost instantly. You'll see.
So I'm stuck getting this injection once a month for the rest of my life?
It's not
I'm
that
afraid
long.
so, although I'm sure you'll agree that it beats the alternative.
Yes, well, that is true. I could be dying in the streets like those filthy mongrels in the quarantine zone.
Yes, with the monthly injection, you won't have to worry about entering the terminal phase.
Let's not think about that. A dreadful business, really. Let's focus on my treatment.
Of course. Just hold still a moment. There we go. You should feel like a new man in just a few hours. Now, I'm going to leave an appointment card here for you. Just bring it to the Ministry of Medicine when you're due for your next vaccine dose.
Can't I send my servant to get it for me and bring it back here?
The green lung vaccine is a valuable commodity, Mr. Harrison. We don't release it to just anyone.
So can't you just come back and shoot me up when it's time? I don't want to have to go all that way.
We'll see. I know you've curried favor with the aristocracy, but I'll leave the card here just in case.
Well, I'm stealing that.
Oh, and I'll leave a little something with your butler to help you sleep. But give the vaccine a few minutes to circulate before you take it.
Well, thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. Feel better, Mr. Harrison.
These government guys are so nice. Like, even this belligerent
That
old
card
man.
is my ticket into the ministry. But how am I supposed
Like,
to get it?
I have no sympathy for these people.
Where is that confounded servant of mine?
The window's not locked, but I can... Someone clearly cleans this glass daily. It's spotless.
Glad I'm noting that. Am I supposed to be... Oh, I can exit.
I can't read.
I
probably...
Nope. Same one. Fuck it through the window. Then it won't be spotless.
I've given him a dose of vaccine. He should be back to normal by tomorrow.
Oh, joy. I'm so relieved.
If it's any help, I have some sleeping pills for him. He should be ready to take them shortly.
Good. At least that'll give me some more peace for a while. Soon enough, he'll start ringing that damn bell for everything again.
Well, I wish you luck. I need to head back to the ministry now.
Like, look how
Thank
nice
you,
they
Doctor.
are.
Have a nice evening.
You too.
Oh, look at that. He's a friendly guy. Unless they're like, oh yeah, I'm a polite gentleman who's just looking to heal people. Also, I murder and eat babies on the weekends. But other than that, like,
I don't think trying...
so we have to wait for him to get his sleeping pill. So does that mean we have to look and watch? I assume.
The window's not...
Okay, we'll just leave. We'll look in the kitchen.
Huh, it's unlocked.
Oh, this is smart. Does he not hear it? I think I need to take that bell